found your handwritten journal hidden underneath the floor. Dust the pages full of visions of a club that is no more. You wanted pure mechanics, brotherhood, an open road. Not this empire built on violence and this bloodstained heavy load. Yeah. I found your handwritten journal hidden underneath the floor. Dusty pages full of visions of a club that is no more. You wanted pure mechanics, brotherhood, and open road. Not this empire built on violence and this bloodstained heavy load. Now I sit at the head of the table wearing the president's ring, trying to heal a broken crown and rule a poison king. Trap you left behind, a legacy of shadow and a war inside my mind. They look at me and see your ghost. They expect your iron fist, screaming at the demons that your idealist missed. I'm trying to steer this brotherhood back to the light of day, but the ghost of my stepdad keeps pushing me the other way. He built a wall of secrets, he traded blood for gold, and left me with a story that was never meant to be told. I'm tearing down the lies you wrote, line by painful line, trying to save my brother's lives while I'm losing mine. At my newborn son sleeping in his bed tonight. I promise him a better life, a chance to see the light. I won't pass down this gavel, I won't pass down this curse. I'll burn this whole foundation down before it gets much worse. Let the heavy guitars cry out, let the engine roar. I won't let this patch consume my family anymore. Anymore. Brotherhood from running off the track. I'm caught between your vision In the morning at the warehouse down by the docks, counting crates of heavy steel while the feds are watching the clock. Smuggling iron across the border under the desert moon. If somebody pulls the trigger here, it's gonna turn ugly real soon. Half-gallon bottle of cheap black whiskey sitting on the crate, trading firepower for dirty cash, gambling with our feet. No time for talking, no time to bargain, make the exchange and go. Before the flashing sirens light up the highway down below. The buyer's got a twitchy finger, his boys are standing tall, shadows dancing on the concrete wall. I take a long swig of the bourbon, let it burn straight down my chest. Ready for the worst case scenario inside my Kevlar vest. Money in the duffel bag, crates loaded in the van. Just another midnight deal made by an outlaw man. Engine purring in the dark, waiting for the green light. Living on the edge of danger, dominating the night. Smell the fumes, taste the heat, running through my veins, breaking every single law to snap the golden chains. We're fueled by whiskey, gunpowder tonight, living in the shadows, staying out of the light. High-octane adrenaline, iron in the crate, rolling down the highway, laughing right at fate. Let the heavy guitar scream, let the tires burn. There's no place to stop and no way to return. Tires screeching on the asphalt, dust rising high, looking at the rear view as the blue lights pass us by. Got away clean again, another haul secured. That's how the Brotherhood survival is ensured. We're fueled by whiskey and gunpowder tonight, living in the shadows, staying out of the light. High-octane adrenaline, iron in the crate, rolling down the highway, laughing right at fate. Let the heavy guitar scream, let the tires burn. There's backroom door, turning lifelong friends into a bloody civil war. You want the presidency, you want the territory control, and you're willing to sacrifice every brother's soul. You brought outsider money to clean our dirty hands. Now rival patriot are marching on our lands. The rules we wrote in blood are scattered on the floor as we lock and load our rifles behind the chapel door. No more democracy, no vote to cast tonight. Just cold hard steel in a brutal fist fight. We traded our honor for a briefcase full of cash and turned 50 years of history into a pile of ash. Takes away the light, reading on the charter, takes away the drawn across a redwood grain. Only one faction is gonna leave this pain. The reaper on your back is turning his head as the charter bleeds out and the brotherhood is dead. There's red ink on the charter tonight. Brothers turning guns on brothers in the night. The empire is crumbling, the sanctuary falls. Blood on the leather and blood on the wall. Screaming guitars in the sound of the fight. Red ink on the charter takes away the light. Red ink on the charter takes away the light. There's red ink on the charter tonight. Brothers turning guns on brothers in the night. The empire is crumbling, the sanctuary falls. Blood on the leather and blood on the wall. Screaming guitars and the sound of the fight. Red ink on the charter takes away the light. Red ink on the charter takes away the light. Takes away the light. dropping down, the tank is running low. The final miles of the road begin to glow. We built a kingdom out of grease, blood and steel, and give up everything to keep the iron real. Look at the scars across our knuckles and our chest. Every single battle was a brutal, bloody test. The sun is setting on the charter we defended. The story's written, but the ride is never that we burned. No regrets for the painful lessons learned. We stood together when the world was coming down, and wore the renegade crown in every town. The tank is empty, but the spirit's burning bright. A blazing beacon cutting through the cold night, handing down the torch to the young and wild, the eternal legacy of an outlaw child. One last drop of gasoline inside the hood. This is where the legend and the highway start. Riding on the final fuel, heading for the sun, the ultimate journey of the lawless one. We gave our blood to the asphalt and the stone, and conquered the highway on a throne of our own. Let the twin guitars roar, let the chorus rise high. The brotherhood of bourbon and dust will never die. Park the bikes in a line, turn the ignition on. Listen to the quiet as the engines cool off. We walked through the fire, we stood through the rain, forever unbroken through the glory and the pain. Riding on the final fuel, heading for the sun, the ultimate journey of the lawless one. We gave our blood to the asphalt and the stone, and conquered the highway on a throne of our own. Let the twin guitars roar, let the chorus rise high. The brotherhood of bourbon and dust will never die. Riding on the final fuel, heading for the sun, the ultimate journey of the lawless one. We gave our blood to the asphalt and the stone, and conquered the highway on a throne of our own. Let the twin guitars roar, let the chorus rise high. The brotherhood of bourbon and dust will never die. I came home with oil on my hands and blood upon my sleeve. Another night of chaos that you couldn't quite believe. You didn't ask no questions, you just pulled me to your chest and wiped away the dirt from where the reaper put his test. You're married to an outlaw, you're married to the life, living under constant threat of gunfire and the knife. I see the worry in your eyes every time I ride away, wondering if I'm coming back to hold you at the end of day. Outside, a shield of leather, steel, and stone to hide behind my pride. But every time I look at you, the armor falls apart. 'Cause long before I wore this patch, you placed one on my heart. You keep my feet upon the ground when everything goes wild. The only soft and gentle thing inside this wicked child. If I gotta ride through hell tonight to bring the bacon home, I'll fight through every demon just so you don't sleep alone. They can take my leather, they can take my leather vest, but you're the only shield I need against my beating chest. You put a patch over my heart, you healed every scar, you're the only shining light. When I ride too far through the fire and the bullets, through the dark and dusty street, you're the sanctuary where my wild spirit feels complete. Let the twin guitars cry out, let the engine roar. I'm riding back to you tonight, forever and evermore. Forever and evermore. And if the Reaper calls my name before the morning light, just remember that I loved you with every ounce of fight. My leather stays with the Brotherhood, my bike goes to my brother, but my soul belongs to you. There'll never be another. You put a patch over my heart, you healed every scar, you're the only shining light. When I ride too far through the fire and the bullets, through the dark and dusty street, you're the sanctuary where my wild spirit feels complete. Let the twin guitars cry out, let the engine roar. I'm riding back to you tonight, forever and evermore. try to throw you in the flame. There's a line of heavy iron riding right by your side. Brothers in the dust with nowhere left to hide. We don't care about the money, we don't care about the fame. We ride through the mud and we glorify the pain. Tougher than the asphalt, wilder than the storm. This is the brotherhood where renegades are born. Look to your left, see your brother in the smoke, riding through the fire where the weak ones choke. No backstabbing here when the bullets start to fly. We stand shoulder to shoulder under the open sky. Bound by the leather, bound by the grease, living in a war so our families find peace. If you mess with one, you're messing with the pack, and 40 heavy boots are gonna hit you right back. Rumble in the valley, thunder on the track. There ain't no force that can hold us back. We're the Brotherhood of Dirt, rolling down the line, bound by the blood and the sacred design. Riding through the gravel, riding through the hell, standing united when the dark shadows fell. Let the heavy engines roar, let the guitar scream, living out the outlaw's ultimate dream. Nos olhos, o vento no rosto. O cheiro de óleo é o nosso desgosto. Riding together till the end of the line. Brothers forever till the end of time. We're the Brotherhood of Dirt, rolling down the line, bound by the blood and the sacred design. Riding through the gravel, riding through the hell, standing united when the dark shadows fell. Let the heavy engines roar, let the guitar scream, living out the outlaw's ultimate dream. We're the Brotherhood of Dirt, rolling down the line, bound by the blood and the sacred design. Riding through the gravel, riding through the hell, standing there united when the dark shadows fell. Let the heavy engines roar, let the guitar scream, living out the outlaw's ultimate dream. fulfilled. Strip down his vest, erase him from the wall. Let every member in this room remember how they fall. The price of treason is the same, it never changes price. An eye for an eye, a life for a life, the ultimate sacrifice. There's blood on the gavel, blood on the floor. The traitor won't walk through that chapel door. You sold out the charter, you shattered the trust. Now your name is getting wiped right into the dust. No mercy for Judas, no place left to hide. This is the final meeting of your lawless ride. a single black line, escorting a brother who ran out of time. No church bells are ringing, just the rumble of pipes, for a man who lived under the black and red stripes. They laid out your leather, they polished your tank. We stood in the rain as the dark anchor sang, a wooden box wrapped in the colors you wore. Now you're riding the highway where pain is no more. You took the main corner a little too fast and made your final ride your absolute last. We put your brass knuckle inside with your bones and scattered your ashes on cold highway stones. The asphalt was your altar, the club was your home. Now you're drifting the ether forever alone. We raise up our glasses of whiskey tonight to the ghost of a brother who died in the fight. The procession moves on through the mud and the rain, leaving behind all the loss and the pain. Ride into heaven in an iron coffin today, where the dust of the road washes slowly away. You gave all your blood for the patch on your chest. Now lay down your throttle and enter your rest. Let the heavy engines roar, let the dark guitars weep as we leave our brother in eternal deep sleep. We'll keep your seat empty at the table each night and remember your name in the heat of the fight. Your legacy's carved in the steel and the grime, a brother forever till the end of all time. Ride into heaven in an iron coffin today, where the dust of the road washes slowly away. You gave all your blood for the patch on your chest. Now lay down your throttle and enter your rest. Let the heavy engines roar, let the dark guitars weep as we leave our brother in eternal deep stand today, where the dust of the road washes slowly away. You gave all your blood for the patch on your chest. Now lay down your throttle and enter your rest. Let the heavy engines roar, let the dark guitars weep, as we leave our brother in eternal deep sleep. Welcome to the valley where the roads all end in dust, where the water tastes like iron and the fences turn to rust. A quiet little town nestled underneath a hill, where the sheriff turns his head and the reaper takes his fill. You come here looking for a place to catch your breath, and realize too late you signed a contract with death. The sign upon the highway says welcome, enjoy your stay, but nobody who enters ever really gets away. Street looks peaceful when the afternoon is bright, but the shadows stretch real long when the sun goes out of sight. The clubhouse on the corner is a castle on the square, and everybody knows what kind of business happens there. It's a sanctuary built on secrets, blood and fear, protecting all the locals from the trouble drawing near. A golden cage of leather, steel, and heavy iron bars, trapping every soul beneath these cold and distant stars. The road leads in, but the road don't lead back out. This is what the stories were about. This is the last stop in Charming tonight, where the dark swallows up the morning light. A town full of secrets, a town full of pain, washing all our sins away in the desert rain. Let the dark guitar swell, let the thunder sound. You're living and dying in a small outlaw town. Outlaw town. Born under the patch, raised inside the shade, living by the promises that our fathers made. You can pack your bags, but your roots run too deep in the soil where the fallen brothers sleep. This is the last stop in Charming tonight, where the dark swallows up the morning light. A town full of secrets, a town full of pain, washing all our sins away in the desert rain. Let the dark guitar swell, let the thunder sound. You're living and dying in a small outlaw town. last stop in charming tonight, where the dark swallows up the morning light. A town full of secrets, a town full of pain, washing all our sins away in the desert rain. Let the dark guitar swell, let the thunder sound. You're living and dying in a small outlaw town. Outlaw town. Midnight on the interstate, 200 miles to go, chasing down the white lines in the high beam's yellow glow, leaving all the clubhouse noise and gunshots far behind, searching for a quiet spot to heal my racing mind. They think I ride for glory, they think I ride for power, but I'm just running from the ghosts that hunt me at this hour. The helmet isolates me from the madness of the street, where the asphalt and my solitary shadow finally meet. Are still aching from the fight we had at dawn. Another brother taken and another line is drawn. I look into the rearview, but there's nothing left to see, just a long and dusty highway stretching out behind me. No phone calls on this road, no orders to obey, just a cold wind on my face, driving all the sins away. Sometimes the only sanctuary a renegade can find is the white line on the blacktop that he leaves behind. The headlights cut the darkness like a razor through the skin. Out here on the open road, the peace of mind begins. Lost in white line isolation, riding through the dark, looking for a brand new fire, waiting for a spark. The engine is my heartbeat, the highway is my soul, the only place where a broken outlaw feels a little whole. Let the weeping harmonica carry all my pain, drowning out the voices in the cold night rain. The neon light of a distant diner flashes in the fall, a lonely stop for gas and coffee, a weary road dog. I hit the throttle hard again and disappear into the night, riding toward the sunrise, waiting for the light. Lost in white line isolation, riding through the dark, looking for a brand new fire, waiting for a spark. The engine is my heartbeat, the highway is my soul, the only place where a broken outlaw feels a little old. Let the weeping harmonica carry on. fog. A lonely stop for gas and coffee, a weary road dog. I hit the throttle hard again and disappear into the night, riding toward the sunrise, waiting for the light. Lost in white line isolation, riding through the dark, looking for a brand new fire, waiting for a spark. The engine is my heartbeat, the highway is my soul, the only place where a broken outlaw feels a little old. Let the weeping harmonica carry on my pain, drowning out the voices in the cold night rain. But she pulls all the strings, sitting on the throne while the club kings sing. She built this empire with her husband's blood and kept the family name clean out of the mud. She knows where every single body is buried deep. She knows which brothers lie and which ones keep. The matriarch's a queen, the shadow in the hall, watching from the corner as the young lions fall. She'll kiss you on the cheek and protect you from the law, then cut your throat wide open if she spots a single flaw. Whispering secrets in the president's ear, trading on loyalty, trading on fear. You think you run the charter with your votes and your gun, but nothing gets decided till the mother says it's done. Protecting her boys with a venomous heart, tearing anyone to pieces who tries to pull us apart. Don't cross the queen, don't look her in the eye. One nod from her head and a traitor's gonna die. Clubhouse tonight, ruling over the dark, staying out of the light. Mother of the outlaw, keeper of the keys, bending every brother right down to his knees. Let the slide guitar scream, let the thunder roll. She owns the charter and she owns your soul. Your of bourbon in her hand, a cigarette smoldering. She's the power behind the throne, the mother of the king. Tougher than leather, sharper than steel, she's the only law that is truly real. Hail to the queen of the clubhouse tonight, ruling over the dark, staying out of the light. Keeper of the keys, bending every brother right down to his knees. Let the slide guitar scream, let the thunder roll. She queen of the clubhouse tonight, ruling over the dark, staying out of the light. Mother of the outlaw, keeper of the keys, bending every brother right down to his knees. Let the slide guitar scream, let the thunder roll. She owns the charter and she owns your soul. She owns your soul. Turned my back on the chapel, left the gavel on the stand. Washed 30 years of dirt and grease right off my calloused hands. The sun is rising on the ridge, painting the sky in red, leaving all the funeral songs and ghosts behind my head. I paid my dues in blood and iron, I gave the club my youth. Now the only thing I'm chasing down is my own personal truth. Stripped the patches on my back, but I kept my soul intact, riding away from the empire's flames, never looking back. My knuckles are clean, the air is fresh, the horizon's opening wide. No more war for territory, no more shadows where I hide. I'm riding for the boy I was before I took the oath, before the darkness and the greed swallowed up us both. The road doesn't ask for loyalty, the road don't take a side. It just offers up redemption on a long and open ride. Every mile I cover now was a prayer upon the wind, a chance to start my life again and wash away the sin. Feel the cold wind on my face, feel the heavy burden rise, looking at a bright new day through my own eyes. I found my asphalt absolution out on Highway 99, leaving all the broken promises and bloody tracks behind. No more masters to obey, no more orders from the crown, just a free man riding hard, breaking all the fences down. Let the twin guitars harmonize, let the motor sing, out here on the open road, freedom is the king. I see my kids waiting by the gate at a quiet country home. No more hiding in the dark, no more living all alone. The road brought me to my knees, but it saved my life today, washing all the outlaw sins completely away. I found my asphalt absolution out on Highway 99, leaving all the broken promises and bloody tracks behind. No more masters to obey, no more orders from the crown, just a free man riding hard, breaking all the fences down. Let the twin guitars harmonize, let the motor sing, out here on the open road, free kids waiting by the gate at a quiet country home. No more hiding in the dark, no more living all alone. The road brought me to my knees, but it saved my life today, washing all the outlaw sins completely away. I found my asphalt absolution out on Highway 99, leaving all the broken promises and bloody tracks behind. No more masters to obey, no more orders from the crowd, just a free man riding hard, breaking all the fences down. Let the twin guitars harmonize, let the motor sing, out here on the open road, freedom is the king. There's a black SUV parked down at the corner of the street. Two guys in suits sitting inside in the midday heat. They got telephoto lenses pointing straight at my front door, and wiretaps running under the clubhouse floor. Can't talk on the cell phone, can't speak inside the bar. Found a tracking device slapped underneath my car. The feds are building a case, line by painful line, trying to trade my freedom for a whole lot of federal time. Subpoenas in the mail, no grand jury on the way, watching every single dollar that we spend or make today. They offer RICO charger to any brother who will squeal, pressuring the weak ones to sign a dirty deal. I look around the table, wondering who's wearing a wire, who's gonna sell us out to save himself from the fire. Paranoia in my coffee, shadows in my dream. Can't even trust the words my own brothers think. Badges at the gate, warrants in their hands, trying to sweep us off our own damn lands. I got those federal wiretap, ATF Blues tonight, living under the microscope, staying out of sight. They got the badges and the warrants, we got the iron and grit, fighting off the feds until the final match is lit. Let the blues guitar cry out, let the bass line roll. They can lock up my body, but they'll never take my soul. The dawn raid coming, I hear the helicopters high, SWAT teams lined up under the morning sky. Flush the ledgers down the drain, lock the heavy door. Just another Tuesday on the clubhouse floor. I got those federal wiretap, ATF Blues tonight, living under the microscope, staying out of sight. They got the badges and the warrants, we got the iron and grit, fighting off the feds until the final match is lit. Let the blues guitar cry out, let the bass line roll. They can lock up my body, but they'll never take my soul. got those federal wiretap ATF Blues tonight, living under the microscope, staying out of sight. They got the badges and the warrants, we got the iron and grit, fighting all the feds until the final match is lit. Let the blues guitar cry out, let the bass line roll. They can lock up my body, but they'll never take my soul. There's a blackbird perched on the highway sign, watching every move of this gun of mine. You thought you could hide in a quiet town before the shadow of the crow comes rolling down. You burned down a house where my brother slept, while the women cried and the angels wept. Now I'm tracking your tires through the desert sand with an iron heart and a heavy hand. I can smell your fear in the dusty air. You can run all night, but I'm already there. The crow doesn't fly for a peaceful song. It only comes around when the blood is wrong. You crossed the pack and you broke the oath. Now the shadow of death is gonna take us both. No room for talking, no time for tears, just the final reckoning of all these years. Look up at the sky, see the wings of black. There ain't no turning back. You're riding under the crow's shadow tonight. No place to run, no way out of my sight. An eye for an eye in the desert heat. When the reaper and the traitor finally meet, listen to the engine, listen to the call. Under the crow's shadow, the wicked will fall. The wicked will fall. The wicked will fall. Cornered in the alley behind the bar, you realize now you didn't get too far. The black feathers fall on your leather vest as the bullet puts your dirty soul to rest. You're riding under the crow's shadow tonight. No place to run, no way out of my sight. An eye for an eye in the desert heat. When the reaper and the traitor finally meet, listen to the engine, listen to the call. Under the crow's shadow, the wicked will fall. The wicked will fall. Finally meet, listen to the engine, listen to the call. crow's shadow tonight. No place to run, no way out of my sight. An eye for an eye in the desert heat. When the reaper and the traitor finally meet, listen to the engine, listen to the call. Under the crow's shadow, the wicked will fall. I pull out of the gas station into the midnight rain, trying to leave behind the memories and the pain. I adjust the side mirror, looking at the road behind, hoping for some peace that I know I'll never find. There's a face in the glass that wasn't there before, brother that I lost in our senseless, endless war. He doesn't say a word, he just stares into my eyes, a silent witness to the brother's lies. Straight to the grave, trading away the lives that I was supposed to save. I see the blood on my hands and the reflection of the glass, watching all the shadows of my bloody history pass. You can drive 1,000 miles at 100 miles an hour, but you can't own a ghost of a fallen brother. Through the fog and the cold, a reminder of the secrets that were never to be told. The highway keeps stretching, the darkness closes in. There's no escape from where the ghosts begin. There's a ghost in the rearview mirror tonight, haunting every single mile under the moonlight. I'm running from the sins that I left in the dust, paying for the treason and the broken trust. Let the heavy guitar scream out my regret for the brothers that I lost and can never forget. I try to turn away, but I can't break the stare. He's riding in my shadow, he's everywhere. A passenger of guilt that I'm forced to carry home, forever riding dirty and forever riding alone. There's a ghost in the rearview mirror tonight, haunting every single mile under the moonlight. I'm running from the sins that I left in the dust, paying for the treason and the broken trust. Let the heavy guitar scream out my regret for the brothers that I lost and can never forget. There's a ghost in the rearview mirror tonight, haunting every single mile under the moonlight. I'm running from the sins that I left in the dust, paying for the treason and the broken trust. Let the heavy guitar scream out my regret for the brothers that I lost and can never forget.